Kericho Governor Eric Mutai, they are set to learn his fate on whether he will retain the county's gubernatorial seat or lose. Now, tensions flared on Friday at the Karura forest in Nairobi after environmentalists, workers and members of the Friends of Karura protested a directive by Kenya Forest Service Chief Conservator Alex Lemarkoko to halt collection of entry fees by the group. The directive requires all payments to be made through the government's e-citizen platform. The Friends of Karura management claim the move is a ploy to divert funds and facilitate illegal land grabs, contrary to an existing agreement that runs until the year 2041. Willie Lusiga with the details.
Anger from environmental conservationists, members of Friends of Karura who manage the forest on behalf of the public and their staff. Protest triggered by directive from Kenya Forest Service requiring that all entry fees be collected directly by government through the e-citizen platform.
This move blatantly disregards the existing Karura Forest Management Plan, a legally recognized 20-year agreement that clearly mandates the joint management of Karura Forest.
The community management argues that the move is illegal, pointing to an agreement allowing them to run the forest until 2041, a deal that stemmed from the late Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai's campaign to revive the once degraded forest.
By the virtue that public possession has not happened, that's where I'm asking for resignation or immediate firing of the PS for forestry.
Friends of Karura question why the decision was made without public input, insisting that the entry fees has been used to improve the forest and pay the salaries of more than 200 employees who now face uncertain future.
Karura's history is a reminder that our forests are never safe without vigilance. We urge all Kenyans to stand together so that Karura Forest remains a sanctuary for people.
They also claim the directive is retaliation following their successful court case blocking the allocation of the forest land to Kenya and opposing projects they describe as bogus.
It is no surprise that today's takeover of FKF functions perhaps come on the heels of attempts to irregularly grab or remove forest for purposes not within the ambits of conservation of the forest. Why would anyone want to spend money to tarmac trails inside the forest unless they have other ulterior motives? A forest does not require tarmac.
However, the KFS chief conservator Alex Lemarkoko insists the decision is in line with President William Ruto's directive that all government payments be channeled through e-citizen.
No other processes will be changed. The existing administrative arrangements remain.
Environmentalists and the Friends of Karura now say they are considering legal action. Willie Lusige, Citizen TV, Nairobi.